So I open Safari. That's the first step. You open Safari. You log in, right? Unfortunately, I don't. I need to recover my other account right now, but oh well. We're gonna use my smart account for right now, and I'm finna just show y'all what I've been doing, what I've been able to accomplish with this strategy. Okay. So let me go to the closed ones right now. This was just last night's session, just having fun. We only placed like four trades. We put $10 in, 16, 10, 16, 10, 17, 10, 17, 5, 8. We went 5-0 last night. That's not amazing, but it's the normal. Okay? But let me show y'all a little tactic that I use when I do trade on ViForex. So first, I like to go to my currency strength meter. I like to refresh that all the time because it's bipolar, man. The currency strength meter is bipolar. It switches up a lot. And then I also open up Trading View. I open up Trading View so I can see what's going on in the market. By Trading View, I'm blind in the markets. Seriously. All right. I like to look for stuff that's like it looks like a varsity player is going against a freshman team. So right now, GBP is varsity, and USD is that freshman team, that team that just came from middle school. They playing football, and their team's just not stacked. It's a 3 star. It's not above 5 stars, so that's going to be a disadvantage. So I put them together so I know since GBP is varsity, USD is a small freshman little baby team, they're not going to do nothing to varsity. So it's GBP USD. It's 6-3. So that means that it's going to strongly go for a call. So let me go look. GBP USD. I haven't even looked yet. But boom. It's already going for that strong call. You already see it right there. It's having a reaction. And I'm going to point out some stuff immediately when I look at this chart. What is Ocean looking at immediately when he looks at these charts? I'm going to circle it. So what I do see is that there's a pattern. There's a pattern around these numbers right here, around this line. For some reason, when it hits this invisible line, but now it's visible, I actually pointed it out. But when it hits this line for some reason, it's having a reaction. Right here, it had a reaction. When it was below, it went down, then went up. Right here, it had a reaction. It hit this line, and then went bounce down again. Okay, let me scroll over some more. It did it multiple times actually. This one it played it as a floor instead of a ceiling. So it hit right here, boom, went right back down. And it did it. It did it everywhere. It kept doing it for some reason. It just keeps doing it. So what's going to happen most likely is it's going to do it again. It's going to go back to this 497 area, come right back up, and take off to the moon again. That's what's going to happen most likely. So what I do, I just be patient. I wait for that stuff to happen, and I also mark up other invisible lines that I see. So right here, I see there's a common pattern as well. You see? Boom, bow. I see that's an invisible line, and look what happened. It hit right there, and it went right up. We could have placed a trade right there. Why did it do that, Ocean? Look. Look at all this. Look at all that. It kept doing it right there. So most likely it should be doing it right there. But you'll be wrong to just trade just off of support and resistance. You want to always make sure the currency strength meter is moving your way. GBP is still strong, so it's nothing to be scared of. And you want to always make sure it's doing the same thing on ViForex. So this one I'm going to do on ViForex. I know a lot of y'all like sniper entries, and it's kind of hard to get a sniper entry with just candles. You want to get the sniper entry when it's moving like this. That's how you get a sniper entry. So what you do is duplicate it. You just click it down like that twice. Boom. Duplicate tab. So now you can see everything. You can see it in the candle version, and you can also see it in a normal version, just going up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. So I'm gonna put that on GBP USD. All right. This is how we're gonna get our sniper. So I'm gonna switch this over from candle. All right. I'm gonna switch it to candle, and watch the indicators that I put on here. Okay. Just watch. Just watch. So I click settings so I can make everything white. For some reason, when it's white, I can see everything more clear. Okay. Click background. All you have to do is click background, and you change it to white. You're good. How do you save it? Go to time zone and sessions. Okay. All right, you're good. Now you can do whatever you want right here. I can mark up, certain things that I see right here, certain patterns that I see right here. I put a horizontal line where I see something, happening. It, boom, I see something happening right there. Okay. Now it's going to be thin, so to make it thicker, you tap on it, and then you make it thick. Boom. And they had a exact. Speaking of reactions, bro, look at that reaction right there. It went up, it hit, it went down. Look what happened right here. It touched that line like a hot pan and went right back up. We would have been in profits right there. These are trades we're winning without even placing them. All right. Now it's time to add indicators. Okay. So I'm going to add stochastic oscillator. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Stochastic. All right. Let me see how RSI looks. It's the same thing, really. And then you want to add RSI by itself. RSI. Boom. All right. Cool. We Gucci. All right. So what do you want to look for when you're looking for a stochastic oscillator? You want to make sure you can win this 95% of the time, no cap, if you just follow every single rule. If you don't trade with emotions, you have a high chance of winning. You just need to follow everything. Oh, how did I forget Bollinger Bands, y'all? Bollinger Bands. I really don't use this many indicators, but I've been using it more and more for safety now. So what you want to do is look for things that are overbought. So right here, I see everything's overbought. It obviously goes outside of the Bollinger Band, which is a warning that it's about to go down. So you want to look for things that are going outside of the Bollinger Band and reversing down. This one's going outside of the Bollinger Band and is reversing down. All right? Just look at it. I'm going to put a box around it. So if it goes outside of the Bollinger Bands, everybody, you have to be aware. Can you call one? Can you call one? He's calling me. All right. Okay, I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to just go back. But whenever it's like this, y'all want to be ready to go for the sell because it's outside of the Bollinger Band. It's right there. You're like, okay, bet. You're getting ready for your sell. Okay? Even though the only reason why I wouldn't take this trade, or I should practice with a little bit more, is because USD is way weaker than GBP. Look, you have right here, and we go to the currency strength meter, GBP is stronger than USD. Let's refresh it just to make sure everything's good. Good. GBP is stronger than USD. So what you're going to do is not go for a sell. But this is just an example if USD was stronger than GBP. All right. You will look right here and go for the sell because it's outside. Not yet. That's just one confirmation. Okay. We're going to put one. We're going to put it right here. That's one confirmation outside the Bollinger Band. All right. The second confirmation is when you look at the stochastic oscillator. It was hard for me to say at first. I was stochastic. But when you look at the top and you watch the red overlap the blue and go down, that's another confirmation. Then you have a red candle. That's another confirmation. And then you want to look at the RSI. If the RSI is above this dotted line and it's reversing down, you can't wait till it's overbought. You want to wait for it to be overbought and going down. That's the secret. So now it's above the highest peak that it goes to. This peak right here, and they have the second peak at the bottom. But when it's at this peak up here, you're going to wait for it to go down. So now we have 1 point. 2 points because it's overlapped the blue and going down now. 3 points because it's at the top of the Bollinger Band. The fourth point would have been USD being bigger than GBP, but it's not. That would have been the fourth point. And the 5 point is because it's reversing off of the support and the resistance. Alrighty. And it obviously is because in the past it had a point in time where it hit right here as a ceiling and then it bounced up. Now the ceiling is playing not a floor, is playing a ceiling because at first it was a floor and it bounced right up. Now it's playing a ceiling. So that's another confirmation right there. You always want to look for that in the market as well. Now you can go in. There's nothing to be scared of. All right. So let's look at what's going to happen right here. Let's look at what is happening currently. You have stochastic going up. You have stochastic going up. So it's obviously going up now. RSI is going up. Should I go for a call yet, Ocean? No, because you're missing out on it over buying on the Bollinger Band or over selling on the Bollinger Band. You wanna wait till you have 100% confirmation to where you could just honestly place a trade and go do whatever you gotta do. At whatever you gotta do. It's been times I had to use the restroom very bad, and I'll just place a trade, go take my dump, come back, and I clear. I didn't even have to watch it. I didn't have to watch it clear or anything. It just would clear. I wasn't nervous. I didn't have to stare at it and pray to God for it to clear, or just say this is my last trade and stare at the screen and rub my hands together. I knew it was clearing. I would do whatever I have to do in peace. So that's how you want to place your trades. You don't want to place your trades no other way. You don't want to be gambling while you're trading. Have these confirmations so you know that 100% of the time you dang near won unless you just traded with emotions and you're just trying to get your money back. All right. That is really how I place trades. Let's place a live trade. I'm gonna go look for something better. That's set up in the charts, right? So let's just see. Okay, this obviously is a beautiful setup. Obviously, like look at everything about this setup. It hit right off a support zone. Boom. It was obviously oversold and went up. Look at that. It's finna hit it again, and we finna go for the call again. Look at that. Perfect. The only thing that didn't happen is that it didn't really go way below the over sold zone. It kind of is in the middle, but it didn't go way below it. But it's still good. That's still a beautiful setup. The fourth confirmation I would look for to see if NZD is bigger than USD. If it's not, then yeah, that plays a vital role. But NZD being bigger than USD means that it's going for a call. So y'all already know we go to our currency strength meter and we refresh NZD USD, and it's obvious. That's why it's going to go for a put. NZD is only at 1 bar. So instead of going for that call, you will wait for that small call to pass by and watch how it goes for its sale now. And most likely, watch this. This is going to open y'all eyes right here. I can see if I put in the line, but look, it had its put zone right here because it already had a put zone right here. Look, you know how I said every time if you look in a market, the floor becomes a ceiling? Look, it was a floor at first. Boom, it hit it, it bounced up. Now when it broke through, it's starting to use this old floor as a ceiling. Now it hits it powerful and going down. Right? That was a perfect put. I'm gonna find one that matches everything we're looking for though. I just want to go in it and just show y'all. Okay. GBP JPY. So of course GBP is strongest. The strongest thing right now is whooping all these freshman teams. Not even fair. GBP JPY. So we're gonna get ready for our call. All right. Right now it's going for a small sell. It's going for a small sell. Looks like it's about to go for its call though. It's going for a small sell. It looks frozen right now. And it most likely is. When we go look it up on here, it most likely is frozen. GBP JPY. Come on, load up. I don't know if it's the internet or not. Good. Now I can get a sniper entry. All right. We're going to try to get this for just 1 minute. Okay. I'm going to wait for it to go down a little bit more and then reverse. The main reason I want to wait for it to go down is so it can hit zones like this to where it's oversold and it has no choice but to reverse up. Okay? You could rush trades. It could not take as long as you wanted to, but you have a higher chance of losing as well. You want to not trade like this when you have got better, so where you don't have to wait for everything to be oversold, overbought. But I even know professionals that just simply go off of strategies like this. USD JPY. That's not my example. It's 3 to 3. I like to trade when it's overbought or oversold, or it's just a disadvantage, like with the currencies. It's just no way that NZD is going to be USD, stuff like that, or USD would be GBP right now because it's at 3 bars. Right now, everything looks even right now in the market. So the only chance we have is doing GBP odd or GBP USD. That's really the only chance, or GBP JPY. All right. So I'm gonna look for a GBP USD in here. You only want to trade most likely when it's over 70%. You get a way better turn on your investment. You only want to trade when it's above 70%. You get a way better return on your Investment. Let words come out your mouth, dude. Look, if y'all really look closely though, look at GBP's ROI and then look at GBP odds ROI. They're both 85%. You're dang near pulling in a full amount just to get it back. It's 85%. That's beautiful. And we're finna eat off of this effortlessly. Okay. GBP odd. It's obviously going to go for a call, but it is going in a small downtrend from what I noticed. You never want to break the trend when you're trading. You always want to be smart with how you're going in trades. So this is obviously going to be oversold. So I'm going to be patient, y'all. Watch this. I'm going to be patient and I'm going to get the sniper entry. You want to be patient. I'm going in for 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to turn on fixed time. It I don't have an exact time that I just say, you know what, I want to do fixed time. When I feel like the market's gonna move within this time from all the experience that I have, that's when I choose, okay, I want to do fixed time. I don't want to do fixed time. That would be too much time. But look, everything's setting up how we want it to. It's oversold. It has to reverse up. GBP's bigger than odd, AUD. So this is beautiful. It's a beautiful setup. All it has to do is hit where I said it would hit. Now, look right here. Why did I mark that? The market obviously kept hitting this zone multiple times in the past. So I see where it's about to align at. If it doesn't, oh well, I just have to be patient. The market did it again right here. Okay? And the market should be heading its way down here as well. It could reverse earlier, but most likely it should go down here. If it doesn't, there's no point of rushing. Just wait for that perfect trade. Okay? Alrighty. So now all I can do is be patient right here and let this part go through so that we can place our trade. How do you do a time lapse? Do I just end this and do a time lapse?
Almost, yeah.
And then collab them together?
Mm-hmm. They're getting food and then they're dropping rupees and then they're coming here.
Oh my. Well, you gotta go book the room.
Yeah, I do.
Just say it's under Cornelius.
Can
They,
I call them?
huh?
Can I call them?
Yeah, wait. Call them when you're down there.
No, I mean, downstairs.
Huh?
I have to go physically go downstairs?
Yes. Oh, you can call them too if you want.
Can I call them?
No, you have to go downstairs actually, now that I think about it.
What are my shoes?
Put on my sandals.
What?
Put on my sandals.
I just put something.
My time lapse is gonna be funny. Why would you do that?
Show this ain't funny.
That's not even funny, bro.
Time-lapse. You'll see me for half a second. Are you gonna open the door when I come?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I got money with the bands and I'm just going in and I'm and I'm going in again and I'm boom. I'ma run up for shit in the mouth. Okay. Okay. Is that right? I'm fresher than a muff. Than a muff. Than a muff. You take the clothes off my back and I let you. You steal the food right out my mouth. And I watch you eat and I still don't know why. Mm-hmm. to put me in shame. Had no laundry on the streets, dirty or clean. Yeah, and baby, it's amazing I'm in this place with you. I just can't crack the code. One day you screaming you love me now. The next day you're so cold. One day you here, one day you're there. One day you care, you're so unfair. Sipping from the cup till it running over. Holy grail. Uh, Blue told me remind you niggas. The shit y'all talking about. I'm the nigga. Uh, Caught up in all these lights and cameras. But look what that shit did to Hammer. Uh, God damn it, I like it. Bright lights, Tim Tyson. But look what it did to Tyson. All the money one night, 30 mil for one fight. But soon as all the money blows, all the pigeon takes flight. Like the fan keeps cheating on me. What I do, I took him back. Fool me twice, that's my bad. I can even blame her for that. Enough to make me wanna murder. Mama, please just keep my bell. I know nobody to blame. Cook a bang, but doing it to myself. Uh, and we all just entertainers, and we stupid and contagious, and we all just entertainers. It's amazing I'm in this place with you. Hmm. Now I got tattoos on my lobby, psycho pictures in my lobby. For the scooter paparazzi couldn't even take my daughter for a walk. Feeding by the corner store. I feel like I'm cornered off. Enough is enough, I'm calling it off. I'm getting hot, sit low. Cook us all in my window. This chain work, this chain work. Y'all, we back. It did not go exactly how I wanted it to. It's gonna be a little. You gotta be a little patient for stuff like this. But what I did notice on GBP JPY is that this is a perfect sell. The only reason that it's not a perfect sell because JPY is weaker than GBP, and I like to teach y'all that no matter what, always trade with the currencies because the markets will do you very wrong. Um, like right now is a perfect example. If we would have did put right now, we probably would not even be in profits right now, or our heart would have been beating on his one candle. Um, but on the other hand, I do see it going in a put as well. So you want to wait for every single thing to cross when you're doing something like this. If you really want to go for a put, right now we're gonna test a put. This is showing y'all how to trade, but never, ever, ever trade. Never, ever, ever trade against the currency. All right, we're gonna go for a put right here, but you want to wait for it to go down. You want to wait for it to go down. Why should you go for a put ocean? You shouldn't. But I'm showing you how some people use it without the currency strength meter. So if it goes outside the Bollinger Band, you see you would have been out of profits technically. It has to reverse now though. It has no choice but to. It's overbought on there, stochastic RSI, and a normal RSI. So you have to wait for it to point back down and be heading in that direction before you actually proceed to go for the put. Okay? Me personally, I don't go for trades like this unless it's matching the currency strength me there as well. Okay. So we're patient again. There we go. We're going for the put. 2 minutes. I went in for the dollar, and I'm just testing something for y'all to show y'all that it's not as smart to trade against the currency because you never know what could happen. But if you have these indicators, that's how powerful it is. You can technically still win trades trading against the currency strength meter. All right. Right now we are in profits. Okay. Let's go to open. We are in profits. How much are we in profits by though? Let me see. We're in profits by like 5. We entered at 835 and it is at 829 right now. So if we would have, now we're in profits by over 10. So 15 now. So if we would have put $100 in here, we would have won $85. We'd have put $1,000 in there, we would have just made $850. On my normal accounts, those are the amounts we're going in for. This is just because I can't sign into my crazy big, oh my God account, but you still got to be patient. We went in at 835 and it went down to 819. It's making me want to, what I'm going to do is test this out for y'all a little bit more. I'm going to test this strategy out a little bit more for y'all and see if it works even without proceeding to the same currency strength meter, whatever we need for the currency strength meter, to see if it's actually clearing like that. And it actually cleared for us. We cleared on that end. We're still in at 822, 818. So we went in at 835 and we're okay. So I'm finna show y'all how it looks on here. This is how much in profits we are. But this is the prime example why I don't trade against the currency. Prime example. Now it could clear, but that's a prime example why not, because I don't want my heart to beat while I'm trading. I just don't. I don't like that. We cleared, but I don't like those trades. I wanted to imagine if the currency strength meter was on our side too, we wouldn't have even been nervous. It would have just said through the roof. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if y'all trading with this amount of money, it's not smart to even trade with that amount of money. You should have at least $250 or more so you can make great profits a day. All right, just proper risk management. We went over this in the last video, our strategies to stay safe while you're trading. We have more videos coming soon. Y'all stay blessed. We're building an empire, and remember to keep your vision great no matter what. DM me for any questions. DM me if you want to join the family, because my goal is to impact thousands of lives across the globe. Meet, impact, make people love, laugh, be one with each other. So happy I can't even get my words out, but it was a blessing recording this video. I love you all. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace out. Jeez.